brother.
You got this shit.
Boom, sup guys, watch! We got ILLMAC in the fucking place to be.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Alright guys, thank y'all for joining us. RIP Ben. And today we got a very special announcement. We just dropped all the new Ruin Your Day City shirts. We were playing the commercial for that before we got going. You can
see the bro.
You can get it at rideordie.com. I'm sporting the London one with the black fucking hand signals. There's also the LA one, which I just gifted ILLMAC. It's you probably can't see it very well. It's this one right here that's on your screen. It's the Skeleton Mermaid. That's
So
Los
fire.
Angeles, and then we also got Philly, and we got New York too. So go to rideordie.com to pick up yours. I'm gonna adjust the audio on this motherfucker really fast. Sorry. All right, that should be a lot better. So yeah, go to rideordie.com to pick up your new T-shirts. And then also join the YouTube memberships tomorrow. Or maybe a Monday. I don't know which day we decide. There's going to be some new emotes in the chat.
Let me see them psychoses in the chat. You know what I mean?
Psychosis. Yeah, psycho.
Well, I guess the plural. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me see
Plenty
some
of
psychoses in the chat. You know what I mean?
So join the YouTube membership to see live watches exclusively first. And then also sign up to Patreon, patreon.com/Ruin Your Day Now. And then also ILLMAC has his own Patreon, which he's been dropping new music every fucking week. You can only listen to it there. It's not coming out anywhere else. Maybe a Ruin Your Day mixtape, but mostly there.
Don't join. No nerds allowed. So there's only like 3 of you in the chat that'd be allowed anyways. Don't waste your time.
It's patreon.com/ILLMACTV.
Yeah,
and then
don't go
also
there.
you see Raising the Bars first. You see One Above's first. There's some new content he's going to be posting. That
I posted a new song yesterday, and there's a new like music video that I'm about to drop that's been on Patreon. So few new shits up there and more shit coming.
Hell yeah.
But don't go. Trust me, you wouldn't make the cut.
But yeah, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Today we're gonna watch 2 battles.
I'm not mad at this.
You like it, kind of?
Yeah, is it still reserved?
I don't really.
No,
yeah,
it looks like OE.
I know it totally does. When I gave Geechee the lime ones, because I'm like, the lime ones probably they'll like
Mickeys.
the most. Yeah, I was like, they probably think I'm giving them like Mickeys, and they're like, great, Avo. I was like, you guys like these, right?
yeah.
But yeah, the fucking Liquid Death iced tea. I don't know. The jury's still out on that one. I don't really dig it. But today we're gonna watch 2 battles. We're gonna watch Frankie Frazier versus Big Scoop from Premiere, and then we're also gonna watch a battle that just dropped, I think today. Is it Opa? What is it?
Oh yeah, I think I've always heard Appa.
Appa versus Rum Nitty from iBattle. We're gonna watch those 2. So much thanks to everybody out there for tuning in. Let me get this audio correct. Let me turn the brightness up on this motherfucker. Oh, yeah. So my blind ass can see.
We can't watch Frack vs. SoCon.
Why not?
Because you have to watch it with someone else. I'm gonna come off like way too much of a hater. And it just...
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. It's way too much
I'll watch it with
negativity, I'd probably say. And positivity toward one party, negative. That I just feel like, you know what I mean? It'd be a bad look, you know?
I mean, I think that'd be everybody would kind of struggle, but all right.
So yeah, we're watching Appa, Rum, and what was the other
Big
one?
Scoop. Big Scoop Frankie. Let's see how long Big Scoop and Frankie is.
Hey, we're watching Appa because versus
Scoop.
Rum because Bum said he would drop $50 in the super chat if we did. So if you see Bum in the chat, break bread, homie.
What is all this? That's like the intro? Okay.
Man, ain't even dressed. Turned up late. She real upset like sorry, babe. Man, ain't had a decent rest.
You're like, why is this sound not coming through?
I'm just like, wait, where am I again?
Yeah, what is this that we're doing?
Yes, Premier Battles. We are in London for the plug too. If you with us in the building,
this
make
Frankie
some noise.
Fraser. This
Yeah.
Frankie Waps versus
Yeah, Frankie Waps versus
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Sick.
Yeah, salute to Premier Battles. Scoop had an online campaign for us to watch this. That's why I'm sporting the London t-shirt, even though they're probably
Respect.
neither of them from London, but over there it's all the same
It's all
shit, let's be
London,
honest.
dude.
It's all beans for breakfast, fucking
Yeah.
Queens and
it's all
People
like-
Guard, nothing over
Yeah,
there.
raw tomatoes and fish bones.
Yeah,
for
brown
breakfast.
sauce.
Yeah, come on.
I was trying to get Clayton to eat take brown sauce. I was like, you should try this, man. We're here. Why
Take
not?
brown sauce.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
like-
it's like fucking fentanyl.
Yeah. Sniff it. That's what they do over
Yeah,
here.
Take it.
But he wasn't having it. He's like, no, I know I don't like it. But that's what they be eating with chips.
And Clayton is just tater tot division.
Well, he's like, it can't compare to ketchup.
yeah,
Number one.
chicken tenders and
What's
ketchup,
your sriracha's your
quesadilla?
condiment of choice, right?
I don't have sriracha actually, but I have a bunch of random like really hot sauces.
So what's your
like my
favorite?
girl just got back from Trinidad and brought me some like scorpion pepper hot sauce, and then also some other pepper sauce that has some heat to it that's really good. That's like more what they use locally. I forget the name of it. And then I have like some I think it's like habanero, but there's other flavors in it, like a Jamaican hot sauce. But it's all underground shit, so I don't be remembering, you know what I mean, the names or brands.
Yeah,
'Cause it's all
you
shit,
like
I'll
mom
get
and
it, like,
pops.
in the
You're not
mix.
like, oh, Tabasco is my favorite.
I mean, I don't. Sriracha would be my favorite, like mainstream hot sauce. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But these days, I'm like, it's not hot enough. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, I need the little like bottles that are this big that
Yeah,
have
totally.
like the word death somewhere
Yeah,
on
you
them.
get one
know what I
drop.
mean? yeah. And I'll get whenever I get salsa.
Yeah.
I'll usually put as soon as I open it before I start using it, I'll put a couple drops of hot sauce in and shake it all up and. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Just to prime it. You
yeah,
know?
you're next level with that.
Shout out Deron Johnson, and I think I missed one up here as well. Oh, it's not a touchscreen.
Which I got it. Wari GT.
Yeah.
Show Dog. I think that's Scoop's slogan.
Hell yeah.
Just taking a guess.
Appreciate y'all
Full
for the
disclosure,
super
this
chat.
will be the first time we watch Scoop on Watch, so this will be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Heard a lot of good things. I am with it. But yeah, let's get into it. Premier Battles. Scoop versus Frankie Fraser. Frankie's the man. Heard a lot of good things about Scoop. I also want to say whoever does the photography for Premier is fucking killing it. Their thumbnails look like really good.
I don't think they have
that.
hot sauce in London.
No, it's like
They
it's
like
guns.
give you a
They don't have
tomato
guns
and
over there.
pepper. They're like,
Yeah.
oh,
They're like salt.
and they'll look at you like you're crazy. Like, here's
Yeah.
a tomato seed and some pepper.
Yeah, over there they're like, oh, we got good food here. Like what? Chicken?
yeah.
It's like Nando's is like their fucking thing everybody goes to over there. Nando's chicken is you got chicken.
Yo, the
here.
Indian food, I mean, there's
It's
a
good.
reason it's the
Yeah.
national dish. Like, that shit is still smacking, you know? That's
Yeah.
what's saving them,
Yeah.
you know, from
It's
being,
a different
like, from being
population.
condemned.
A different culture.
yeah.
I had Indian in London for one of the events, and I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty.
I won't lie, though, I stayed out there for a minute, and I was, like, hella making fun of the breakfast, and I was like, fucking beans. And then, like, I would eat it, because it was,
It's
like,
good.
at the hotel. And then, like, after a minute, when I got back, I was like, fuck, I wish I had, like,
Yeah.
a dirt clod and some fish for
Yeah.
breakfast. like I got
Yeah,
used to
some
the
herring.
Yeah, I got used to the shackles
Yeah.
Terrible
No, I'm just
cuisine.
joking. I love their food, dude. When I went over there for Summer Madness 8, like we all stayed there for like URL flew us out like a couple days early, and we just like kicked it. It was like me, Tech, Jay Black, Ben, Jeff, and we all just hung out and like went grocery shopping. JB was there too, and I love their like grocery food. Like their like biscuits, their cookies there are fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh
dude.
yeah. Snack game,
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah, for real.
What up, the dog in the chat, Big
So,
K? Let's
Kay,
go.
you might see an emoji with your face on it pretty soon.
Come on.
All right, Scoop, Frankie Frazier, let's go.
As always with Premier Battles, make sure you do click subscribe and let us know in the comments who won this. But I am looking forward to this battle. It is a debut, but I am joined by my co-host and leader in the wiretap.
Yeah, it's your boy Trubs, Mr. Plug, Mr. Wiretap. London, make some fucking noise.
Bro, have you fucked with Central C or like Dave at all? Rappers?
No.
Fire.
What-
They just dropped the project. I feel like one of the hey yo, what bruh say, like something, no, my bitch is gay. Something, I ain't homophobic, my bitch is gay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
you'd knew that's a big meme or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That's Central C.
I think
but
I only know that because you told me about that.
He's hella fire. But like Dave, his boy is crazy. They just put out a tape and that shit is
It's dope.
ridiculous. Yeah, our 25th birthday is it's a song, is ridiculous. UK rap. Sprinter, I think is one of, but yeah, they go off, real fire. I've been listening to that shit like when I work out at the crib or whatever. Like put it on, I went on a rampage, just like quote tweeting shit. Like, yo, I love Bae, we've been through thick and thin. She already thick, so I'm halfway
Oh,
there.
that was that.
Yeah.
You know-
There's a bunch of different quotes from
you just
there,
tweeting
like,
lyrics is funny because
I never give context.
because people probably think you're subtweeting like a motherfucker.
I know, yeah. I'll just hear some fire shit, I'm like, I like that, and tweet it. And it's not like, ooh, that fits this person.
Totally, yeah, you're not like, this
No,
is
I'm
the
just
move.
like doing something, or I
Yeah.
hear like a bar, I'm like, that's a bar. And
Yeah.
I'll just quote it without adding the person, without putting the rhyme. Like, just the like, what do you say? He's like, she is sick. He's I think it was Dave, might have been Cinch, but I think Dave said like, she is 6 and her friends are 4. A freeway gonna make that 10. I'm like, that's fire.
That's
bro.
dope.
Man,
Hell yeah. All right, let's get it.
appreciate you, Surgeon, for the
On the
two in
left hand
chat.
side, you've seen him before in Premier Battles, an absolute UK legend from London. Show some love for Frankie. Frankie.
Yeah, the AP Baby Blue whole rhyme scheme is ridiculous. If I was you, I would hate me too. Or what? That shit's ridiculous, Willie.
And on my right hand side, we got a man that's been killing it on and off battle rap from London, man like Scoop, man.
It's a 3-round battle. Frankie decided he's starting round 1. Round 1 on you, Frank. Let's go. Yo!
Talk to me, Frank.
Fucking hell, that was Friday, you cunt. All right. So we gathered here today, dearly beloved, cry me a river, tears in a bucket. If this is a plate and you thought that you was finished in phrase, then your eyes are clearly too big for your stomach. Yeah, he's simple with punches, button bashing with pride, spamming his lines, but circle and X just means access denied. He been chatting online, best hope to survive it. Poetry night gigs, Instagram, showing his prizes, showing his live vids, trophies and prizes, just for me to go berserk and turn spoken word to shh. A moment of silence! Get the fuck. You are someone I'd never trust, so bring the punches. I'll set him up. He's known for a special one. He told Wills he's the kind of guy to rob his phone and then follow him home for the charger. Yeah, I bet he does. Try follow me home and met the plug. Spoken word, I even do that better than him. Honestly, he's lying. See which one of us got the pen of the scholar since we're fighting, but this ain't freestyle. Sign the contract. I said I wanted this in writing. He tried to make a comeback, but it wasn't this exciting. Now his sponsorship's declining. Cause he on a mission trying, but his stock just isn't rising. Cause no one wants this dickhead shining when rotten England's dying. Cause of Boris Britain prices or the politicians thriving in a cost of living crisis. Why is it you work on the trains, but you never connected in the city? I thought you man were quick to strike. Man, London's waiting. I mean, every setup on Punch is basic. For me, it could have been a couple pages of fucking name flips, but I've been training for months with patience, because I'm one-track minded. So underground or overground, don't get ideas above your station. Thank you.
Fucking with the Bender bead chain too. I got one of those. I forget who made them. I got them at I think at an event in Toronto. And I forget who made them, but like, yeah, it's like Bender. Like Bender did like a drawing.
Oh yeah,
like a self-portrait.
Yeah, I had one of those too.
Yeah, I got it in my office hanging up.
I totally lost.
It's funny because
that.
he does the most detailed paintings and for everyone else, and then he did like the self-portrait. It's almost like a little just quick sketch, and that's like the beadwork of it. Frankie is nice. You know what I mean? I seen one of the person in the chat like the accents, or I can't take, you know what I mean? But it's like there's regional accents within the U.S. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Fucking Cortez is an apple farmer, but he can spit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nice is nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
Swamp. Swamp is dope to me, but I bet Swamp to people over there are like, man, I can't really understand him because his accent is so.
Yeah, and there's a certain like we troll and shit, but there's also a certain like stigma of like that, British is like an umbrella of posh or some shit. Like that's like oh, anyone with a British accent's fucking fancy, sipping. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, it's wherever you go, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
Period.
Yeah,
wherever you go in the world, it's gonna be the same shit.
Yeah.
It might be little differences, cosmetic, whatever. Yeah. But it's the same shit. You know what I mean? So don't be ignorant. Totally. You feel me? Yeah. Appreciate you, Worry, for the 2 in the chat. Yeah, make sure to share the stream. Let's go.
Cover graves up. In the ring, he ain't touching Fraser. Now he still needs to earn the power, like the Undertaker. It's not a major. I see him at the train barriers. He was using ethnic slurs. At least that's what I heard. He said, I fucking hate
actually, that's the best point. Someone in the chat said Baltimore. Like, yeah.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah. Someone with a Baltimore accent saying any of you is I could take way less serious than anybody with a British accent. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like
that
they got like
so weird.
Yeah, it's like they got like an oblong tongue there or something. Like I don't get that. Now that's something, you know what I mean, that I could see.
The train barriers, he was using ethnic slurs. At least that's what I heard. A major. I see him at the train barriers. He was using ethnic slurs. At least that's what I heard. He said, I fucking hate travellers. I see him at the train barriers. He was using ethnic slurs. At least that's what I heard. He said, I fucking hate travellers. Now fuck it. You ain't bad enough and you ain't you ain't had enough. Shit, this could have happened on any league, so forget all that talk. Don't flop, Prem, NLC, Gab, sure. You should know if you've been on the trains that this would be a clear bag on every platform. I'm sure. It's no bargaining chip. It's a sense of care. You see, I deserve what I've earned and no expense was spared. So I bar a minute, crazy price, extra flair. But you came to die. Now the state decides and his brain's like a sponge, so he getting scared. So do I want extra? Yeah. When no parts of him winning, I just get his death prepared. That's why I charge them a killing, like the electric chair. Put the gloves on, leather pair, motherfucker, bunch of suckers. Not every puncher can touch the other. This a feather duster to some knuckle dusters. You could have cut the mustard. See, you know that. Get with the program, old man. Shit, he's a fucking ex-rugby player. No wonder his whole style's a throwback. And you should know that. This ain't a... Fuck it. I said... fuck, time. I had like 2 bars. Fuck it, man.
Frankie had a few... that round, there wasn't as many exclamation points where there could have been, because you could tell it's like, oh, one little slip up, and then you're thinking about that, and then you do it. It's like fighting through it. He fought through it, but some momentum was lost. Totally. I like Frankie. He's nice. I'd battle him out there. Thinking about people I'd battle out there.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Now, honestly speaking, I can't see Frank as a challenger. But since we're here at the plug, I bought plenty of dope lines. So much you'd think I'm a trafficker. Everyone says that you're there with the writers. And I'm not going to say you're an amateur, but if your pen's so sharp, how come you're not considered Soul Caliber? Wait. It's because you got no personality. Until you're in front of a camera, you struggle to be yourself and get pissed on trying to fit in like a catheter. Everyone says that Frank's on a run. I don't care about testing your stamina, but I am gonna get on your nerves and bring back pain like sciatica. Wait, because you ain't gonna take me for no fool. And just by using logic, I can see that you don't have the pro tools. And the fact you're socially awkward is why you did well with homeschool. I watched you back.
Did you see that battle? When I battle? I haven't seen it.
I watched you die against Rivers. So if we're talking talent, don't say this man's in his own pool, because if you do, that's fully false. If bro had the X Factor, he'd be out here making bands like Louis Walsh, but I heard you're a ghostwriter. See, I'm not really challenging that. Because the truth is, we're in the same boat, but I'm actually patterning stacks. You don't know how to market your brand. So you might be a talented cat, but everyone blatantly sees you're blowing the bag like a panic attack. So
Okay. I don't have a way to explain this, and it might be crazy. So I'm just going to say it and just let it ride. Something about this cat reminds me of Eddie I. And I don't know how to explain it. It's something about the
kind of
something about like the way the mouth moves at the end of words or something, where it's not a lisp, but there's a specific
totally
thing. It's
about.
not the accent, but it's like a certain thing. I don't know how to explain that they both do, because I was like,
right now they're doing kind of like a little bit quicker rapping, but they're kind of not like accentuating it.
And Eddie will do the same thing where he's like calm and cool and rapping really good, and then on the punch do the like get it in. And but there's also just a certain thing with like the way they move their mouth or something at the end of some words that I'm like, what is reminding me of Eddie right now?
I could see the similarities.
Yeah.
And shout out to Eddie, man. I was just watching like his I went down a wormhole of Eddie, like watching his music and his music videos. That dude is so fucking talented.
Ridiculous.
I still think he's like so like a hidden treasure, man.
100%.
That he just needs like a lot, like he just needs some major label to pick him up and be like, this kid's really talented. Let's like fucking push him, you know.
Some vegetables.
And you go up. Yeah, you need to eat a little better.
Yeah,
you know?
eat some vegetables. You know.
Nicest guy too. His mom.
No, realest one. He's the Delgado's festival situation too. Celebration weekend in September. Tap in with the boy Eddie Got Salsa, man.
Also salute to iBattle, man. He's helping them out big time over there. Overtime.
Let's go.
Oh, yep, sorry.
I actually muted it.
It's all good. Fuck.
You don't know how to market your brand. So you might be a talented cat, but everyone blatantly sees you're blowing the bag like a panic attack. So you don't
him blowing the bag is like fucking a
so you might be a talented cat, but everyone blatantly sees you're blowing in the bag like a panic attack. So you don't try to say that we're equal, because if we're talking substance, mine wouldn't be classed as illegal. Your substance is like cling film, because all of your raps are see-through, and the way you blocked your own cheese, you might as well work for Cathedral. Because if we're talking top tier, you don't really fit the description. You still give us that midfield, but don't want to play your position. All you did was learn to project more. You haven't completed the mission, so I'm not going to change my verdict because you now want to give us conviction. If I'm just listening, you see battle rap ain't like pulling teeth, but allow me to give you some wisdom. Never refer to yourself.
I don't think that's how they pull teeth, my boy. I don't know. You might be going to the wrong dentist, my boy. He's like, that's how they pull teeth? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
What
well,
you
you know, in
mean by
England, you
that?
know,
yeah.
you need a sledgehammer to pull them out.
You completed them that midfield, but don't want to play your position. All you did was learn to project more. You haven't completed the mission, so I'm not going to change my verdict because you now want to give us conviction. Fam, just listen. You see, battle rap ain't like pulling teeth, but allow me to give you some wisdom. Never refer to yourself as the GOAT if we can all see what's missing. Because like having one control pad, we all know that you're playing the system, and you best come to a realization.
He's going crazy.
And you best come to a realization. You can't say you're doper than me if you ain't turn raps into monetization. And that's why you don't see elevation. Because I rap to excel, you rap to preserve like mummification. So you better start.
He's kind of going crazy right now.
So you better start acting right. So you better start acting right. Because if you're a goat, I'm a god, and a goat to a god is a sacrifice. And you.
I've never seen that clip.
You know what's funny about the lighting in this battle that's kind of bugging me a little bit, and it's all on the wrong people.
Yeah, the
but
crowd
you know
is
what
lit.
happened? I know exactly what happened because this happens to me all the fucking time. Is that we light it and we're like, and we even have pink tape that we put like, it's kind of like a director would put like acting marks, like here's your mark as an actor, stand here.
And then
we put like H for host and
everyone
X's for the
moves
battlers,
in.
and then everybody moves in and pushes the hosts to where the battlers are sort of supposed to be standing, and then the battlers stand super close to me. So that's probably exactly what happened here. Is the battlers
the
are
whole
supposed to be in the light,
background is
but the battlers are shadowed. Even maybe it was a creative decision. I don't know. That would be kind of cool, I guess, if they're silhouetted. But I noticed that.
Everybody's up to his crazy tricks
know,
again.
It's a director, bro.
So you better start acting right. Because if you're a goat, I'm a god, and a goat to a god is a sacrifice. And you not even a
Organic dropping 7 magical Canadian dollars. I think at this point that's like $30 American
damn.
or
Thank
something.
you, Travis. Good to see you in here, bro.
Hell yeah. Good
Hope you're
looks.
good.
Good looks, my bro.
to me. But thinking you got the shit in the bag is why you're taking a lot. And you not even an op to me. But thinking you I'm a god and a goat to a god is a sacrifice. And you not even an op to me. But thinking you got the shit in the bag is why you're taking a loss to me, and that's it, bro. You said you was zapping stock like cattle prod, and I can't lie, that was sick, bro. But since we're talking stock, yours is gonna drop quicker than crypto, fam. Just you see, the truth is I still black in this field, so you can't ever say that I'm cotton soft. You see, I'm the type to find out.
Hey, just wait. Just wait in a couple years. We'll be laughing then.
Yeah. Chris dropping a 10 bomb. Appreciate you and love the dog pic, my boy. Thanks for putting these in podcast form again. Salute to y'all.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks,
you.
man.
Salute. Come on.
The truth is I still black in this field, so you can't ever say that I'm cotton soft. You see, I'm the type to find out where he works and then make sure that our office block. Fam, I got hitters on standby, so just know that if this goes passwords, you'll see a shutdown like I'm logging off. And you may not like how I'm coming off, but just like jaywalking, fam, I don't give a damn how I come across. Cause this right here is a king to a pauper. I'll never see you as the GOAT. Just a lamb being led to the slaughter. And for the fact you're a talker, you're getting no love like Summer Walker. So your chances of winning, Whitney Houston. I'm talking dead in the water.
Gnarly, man.
That's one of those lines that I'm like, damn, I don't think that's been said.
I know,
it's like right there.
That's for Rum line. Rum, I could see Rum saying something like that.
Yeah, I could see that.
That was mean. That was not nice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So your chances of winning, Whitney Houston. I'm talking dead in the water.
It's me. I like Whitney. Talk to him.
You're like Battle Rap's version of Dizzy Rascal. Because we liked you better as the boy in the corner.
Yeah, I need to see Frankie feed off that energy.
Yeah.
Because because he was better than it. I think he's better than his first round came across. The writing was pretty good. It was pretty fire. But like we talked about, there was some speed bumps in it. But Scoop, crazy. What I like about him is how composed he is when he's delivering, like, even his like haymakers, and it's like he has like a smooth delivery, but it still has some intensity to it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It seems easy the whole time. You know what I mean? Like his whole mannerism. It's like, I'm not even breaking a sweat, and I'm talking to you, but I can still emphasize some shit. But I'm still right here. My voice ain't cracking. It's not. There's no part where I'm overly selling you on.
Totally.
Like I like the nonchalance in his shit, and that isn't to say it's boring at all. Like he mixes it up enough to where it's like that. It's fire. It's really smooth.
I wonder if
like
he's kind of
flow.
doing that to match Frankie's delivery. You know, Frankie doesn't ever like fucking OD on like yelling or anything like that. So I wonder if he's like trying to meet him where he's at too.
Yeah, he has a good delivery. I like his floor.
Yeah. All right. I got Scoop taking the first as well. Let's
too.
see Frankie get it back. Second round. Let's fucking go.
Yo! They say that Frankie's nice, he's a geezer. They say he's too friendly. But notice no one antagonizes me either. See, he's gonna talk about how my life should work. Gonna tell me that the style Frank created is from a wild imagination. Tell me I don't understand things because I'm nice at first. Tell me I'm a nerd. Man, I like it, because I grew up around violence, cursing. I've moved on from those things, you see, now I have curbed. Like I weren't in a house, whole room full of gear, watched the family lie in church. Like I weren't getting told, don't touch that shoebox that smells like fireworks. Pussy, try your worst. That Scoop, is it?
Crazy.
That Scoop, is it? Then I'll put you front page, this is bad news, listen. See the Warriors come out, say can you dig it? Yeah, I'm the salt of the earth, cause I can catch you slipping. What? Say can you dig it? Yeah, I'm the salt of the earth, cause I can catch you slipping. What? Now, Frank's new mission is to bring light to the fact in every battle he says I'm from a place where, and I know guys who. And every poem he says I'm from a place where, and I know guys who. But see, tell me what place where. Tell me what guys who. It's nice you was on Sky Arts, but now here's Sky News with the inside.
There we go. There we go.
That was fire.
It's nice you was on Sky Arts, but now here's Sky News with the inside scoop.
Great. We reacted to the setup.
Delivery was fire on that too.
Yeah.
It's nice you was on Sky Arts, but now here's Sky News with the inside scoop. Let's go. See Doom if you flip my mood. Fuck it. I'm saying it was nice you. Yeah, fuck it. See Doom if you flip my mood. Fuck it. Shit, it was all good just a week ago. Cause he was on BT Sport. But the next time he's gonna have to talk for a Ouija board. I keep it so sweet. You would've saw a cunt that leaves a message after the tone. He'd be spitting bars on the phone before you've even answered hello. Oh, you're right, mate. Oh, here he goes. I'm wishing that the line disconnects. Like, no, it's probably mine, mate. Try it again. And there he is on the other side. Like, look, I'm from a place where if the guys.
You see, I'm plugging the merch.
Yeah, you know.
Interactive
I told
merch,
him about
man.
it, yeah.
Come on. Ruin your day.
Fuck that.
Now.com.
Rideordie.com.
I knew that. Rideordie.com.
I'ma show him how to punch. See, you cover every angle from the bottom to top. There is power in these punches. I am strong as an ox. I'm talking hands of stone, solid as rock. And you can get this work for free like a voluntary job. I'm talking hit after hit. like top of the pops. See, I learned from my defeats. So you thinking you can win this? It's an obvious loss. Cause we turn R's to W's like Jonathan Ross. Tell me what's in the box.
I don't know who that is, but it's obvious. It's like speech impediment type shit. You know
Betty,
what I
shut
mean?
up, man.
You know what I mean? Where it'd be like, oh, ruin your day. You know? Not the mohawk.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay. Chill. Just
Get 'em,
holding it
Betty.
down, you know
Get
what I
'em.
mean?
Yeah, she's
Thought
just-
one of you ops in the chat was pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't try it. You know what I mean?
He's just saying that Frankie's barking on him right now.
Oh,
That's
shit.
all.
Yeah, hyping him. Come
Yeah.
on. Come on. Let me see some Betty emotes in the next. I want a Betty emote on the
I think
in the
that the
next
dog
batch.
looks like her. I think so. At least in the phone, the dog emoji looks like her.
But I want a Betty one.
Yeah, we should do
Just
one.
her face, like, you know what I mean? Like, crazy. Yeah. Come on.
Tell me what's in the box. Get his head cut. This ain't about who's stupid or clever. It's about how my team are used to the pressure. You see, we move as a unit, cause unity's better. And in times of crisis, we do things together, like a community centre. Man, I'm losing it, fella. I'm losing it, fella. Cause I say he's a father figure
Not
to
I'm
all the
losing it,
so-called
fella.
punchers walking in the scene. What shocks? Nah, all the nitty-B magic. Of course, you kidding me? I've never been fathered. I am too real. I put the orphan in authenticity. Listen, see?
That's crazy.
Definitely.
I could never pull that one off. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I put the orphan in authenticity.
Yeah, we can't do that.
That's what I mean. I'm about to in my next battle.
Yeah.
As a matter of
Just
fact.
slip it in an accent for like the
yeah.
bar.
No, I'm gonna say that.
an orphan for authenticity.
yeah. Hey yo. That was crazy,
That was insane.
bro. Hey, Lush World coming through with the 10. He said, bruv talk. Hey, if you haven't, make sure, you know what I mean? Go subscribe to Lush World. Go
Yeah.
support the bull. You know what I'm talking about?
Sub up, man. He's got some great content over there.
Come on.
You talk like a hard person, but it's all a facade working. He said, click like Swahilian. Cut his throat, have him sounding like he's speaking Arabic. I watched the boy butcher an accent like Carl Urban. And you still do. Cause dialect been bodying scoop like Nil 2, kill who? I've been to Canada with legends like Ellipsis and Sketch Menace. Yeah, he was probably on telly lately, what, spitting with Les Dennis? Look, if I say you butcher accents, it's because it's something that needed to get mentioned. There is a sign language isn't your strong suit, and now he's reading a death sentence. What?
What is that? BSL?
BSO?
British Sign Language? Because it's American. But I think there's different, like, there is. It's like
Are you
different
serious?
accents. Yeah,
Really?
different. I think it's different languages.
Different accents for sign language.
Well, I wouldn't say accents, but there's American Sign Language, and I
Yeah.
think other countries have different variations.
Wow.
I don't know. They might not be completely different, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? But I
there's
think
little
there's
things
different
in there.
shit, you know what I mean?
Interesting.
Like they could probably orphan it all, you know what I mean? Like authenticity, you feel me?
Yeah, they're just going crazy at a Dizzy Rascal show on the side.
Yeah. I think he signed
Stacking.
some shit, BSL shit while he did it. That was crazy.
To get mentioned, there is a sign language isn't your strong suit, and now he's reading a death sentence. What?
Sign language. That's crazy.
10 seconds to beat the count. What did he learn? That I've been in the game
Pixie with the 5 bomb in the chat. Appreciate you. Let's go.
so long
Thanks,
I could be
Pixie.
selling novelty merch. I've really been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, fuck it, movie bars, yeah, I got for these nerds. It's a long critique verse on how I made watching screens work, like Roger Ebert. He's the worst.
great.
Can you let it all go to his head like a cannabis user? But you never been a gangster, son, like Anthony Jr. Can't turn back time, this ain't Back to the Future. So who here thinks this act is a shooter? Nope, get out, Daniel Kaluuya.
Hey, Bum coming through. He's now part of the writers community. He joined. If you want to also hit that join button at the bottom of the chat. You get access to all the watches that aren't out yet, much like Patreon before they come out, and a bunch of emotes you could throw up in the chat. So let me see some psychos in the chat. You know what I mean? We got a new one.
To the future. So who here thinks this acts as a shooter? Nope. Get out. Daniel Kaluuya. What? Before this Mark get the Jake like Matter and Luna. Huh? I should have battered him sooner. Trying me, I never quit. I'm fighting with everything. Make a beeline for me, cause I am the best equipped. After crash, he thought he had tunnel vision. Too bad there is no light at the end of it. That one flow sounds the same as it goes down the drain. He must hate all of ya. How he turns up with the same flow, same cadence, and same boring punch. Using newborn style, bottle feeding you that same formula. Come on, man.
Newborn style, bottle feeding you that same
formula.
That damn near deserved more reaction, but I think it's because he was like,
same formula.
Yeah. But that shit was crazy.
That was really insane. He had some really good shit in there.
He was going on.
His writing is fucking incredible. Frankie's writing is really impressive.
Yeah, really, he was going off. One thing I would say is just don't let us know you're fucking up as much, or don't be as affected by it. Like do the charge up. You know what I mean? Like hella Flint rappers, they like will leave. It's either intentional or they'll leave fuck ups in songs. So they'll be like, "Hey, when I was on the street, that like it's like they started at the wrong time, and then instead of like, oh, let me repunch, they'll do like a charge up and be like, and I'm like, if that's something I'm like, I'm gonna do that in battle.
Pretty cool.
Like I'll go to fuck up and just be like, yeah. You know,
because you can get the crowd into that too. If you fuck up and you go, they could probably,
yeah.
But people would count it against you though too.
Yeah, or just like pull up on him. What?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, just keep going. But just feel, because when you, I guess the main point about more so than any of it is like when you're performing it, you have this certain feel and certain bravado, and I'm not like I've done the same thing. That's why it's like even speaking from experience.
Yeah.
But when you're on this like wavelength and using this certain bravado, but then have a hiccup, like if you have the hiccup, I'm not completely removed out of the moment yet. We've seen it enough. It's not too shocking. But when you're like, oh, now you're a different character. And now it's like, now it's gonna take a sec for me to get back into your character because you like broke the fourth wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you made me realize again that it's a performance and that you're you rather than like this bigger show of the battle happening.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's like a personal note I've like thought about a lot when, you know, looking at some of my performances or times where I kind of like did the same thing of like, even if there's a fuck up, don't break the fourth wall, or like just don't show the human. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's
overall,
good advice. That's really good advice. I mean, it's probably so hard to do in the moment.
Oh, it's because
he
you're not
probably
thinking
knows
about
that. And it's just like, fuck, whatever. You know?
Yeah. Because when it just goes blank, you're like. You're not even thinking about what you're saying, doing, movement. Your brain is flipping through a fucking Rolodex of a million different words trying to find your, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah. But that verse was fire, and he turned up the energy on it. I like that.
Bomb the second on Scoop. Let's go.
You see, I've been through a whole lot of shit this year. But it's all good because I've had worse. Fam, I was raised in the hood. So I've been through shit that was adverse, and just like a British dinner, I was using the bangers to mash words. So don't fuck with me, Frank, because I'll have the gorillas in your house beating the drums like a Cadbury's advert. So just...
I stand by the Eddie. Something like the Eddie, like flow and delivery.
So just know you can end up in a pine box. Fam, I know guys that will rob you, find out you got expensive clothes, and then head back for the drip like eye drops. Because trust me, I've...
Come on.
back, go
is
back.
nice.
Head
I
back.
know guys that will rob you, find out you got expensive clothes, and then head back for the drip like I drop. Because trust me, I've seen enough hammers. I've been inside raves where everyone's strapped, so you can't tell me about club bangers where having a 9 is below par. You got to have a substandard, and you can't claim to be OG if your artillery's bog standard. So you better know that I ain't letting up. If I put a price on your head, you'll die like Prop Joe, because I'm using cheese to set him up, and you're gonna die so clearly, because you're a yes man like Jim Carrey. And if we're talking pens, I don't really find yours too scary, because like a restraining order, on paper you can't come near me. So I'm not gonna say that.
That's crazy. That whole setup too, that whole string of lyrical events was really fire. Like,
Yeah.
Some people would have stopped at "You're a yes man"
Like Jim Carrey.
and that was just something along the way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really tight.
Because like a restraining order, on paper you can't come near me. So I'm not gonna say that clearly, because you're like Prop Joe, because I'm using cheese to set him up, and you're gonna die so clearly, because you're a yes man like Jim Carrey. And if we're talking pens, I don't really find yours too scary, because like a restraining order, on paper you can't come near me. So I'm not gonna say that.
Let's go.
So I'm not gonna say that you ain't sharp, because you got intricate writing, but a lot of your punches ain't hard. So I'm not saying that you don't barcode, but just like a barcode, all of your lines go under the radar. So go ahead. So go ahead,
That's
believe you're the guy.
crazy.
Because I came here to give you your flowers, but the minute you run your mouth, those 2 lips gonna be the reason you die. So I wouldn't advise that you act bold, because I'll catch you when you're Jack Jones, fam. I'll put a stick to his head, and the last thing he's gonna hear is and me lighting him up like a gas stove. And that's why I take
Crazy. Let's go.
And that's why taking me out gonna fail. Because Lord knows if you bucket and miss, it's not gonna go down well. I've never been caught because I don't leave evidence. Lord knows I ain't trying to go jail. I was taught, don't panic, just breathe. And leave nothing the boys in the blue can trail. But you wanna know something?
Blue pill
Let's go. Breathe.
I was taught, don't panic, just breathe. And leave nothing the boys in the blue can trail. You wanna know
That's
something
crazy.
cool? If I pull it out, you'll see something full. There's too many times I've seen red because I don't have time for the bull. But you remind me of bowel cancer, because I guarantee you'll see blood and stool. But no, not me, I'm a war vet. In beef, call me Deliveroo. I can have 5 guys on your doorstep, and I'm not jumping.
Deliveroo? That must be their, like, you know what I mean? I mean, ours is much better. Fucking Uber Eats.
Uber
Uber Eats sucks.
Uber
now that I
fast.
think about it.
What do you mean, the name?
Yeah.
Yeah. You use
I
you're a
always
Postmates
hated-
guy, though, right?
Well, they got bought by
Grubhub.
Uber, so it's not even a
it's the
real
same shit.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I always hated when people said the word Uber.
Uber.
Yeah, like, oh, it was Uber fucking. I guess I never
like
known
in
too
the
many people that
context.
said that.
Yeah,
But like
it
when
was
I would
lame.
see it, like TV or whatever, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you're lame.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uber cool.
Yeah, it's fucking Uber wicked.
Yeah,
Or,
that
you know
is-
what I mean?
that is
I'll be like,
not-
oh, we wouldn't get along.
Yeah, it's cringe.
Yeah. So Deliveroo.
Deliveroo.
Deliveroo low key is way that
Deliveroo.
low key that should be that should be an Australian like delivery service, you know.
Oh, you
what
want
I
to
mean?
fight? They like beat you up.
A fucking kangaroo delivers your
It
food,
beats your ass.
and then fights you.
Squares up with your bitch ass.
That's Deliveroo's awesome.
How bad do you want this ramen or not?
Yeah, they expanded into the UK and New Zealand for sure.
Guys on your doorstep, but no, not me, I'm a war vet. In beef, call me Deliveroo. I can have 5 guys on your doorstep, and I'm not jumping.
Fire. It's called Five Guys out there, though. Not 5 blokes.
Not.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah. 5 gents. 5 men, them. 5 men.
Keep going.
I said, not me, I'm a war vet. In beef, call me Deliveroo. I can have 5 guys on your doorstep. And I'm not jumping the gun, but you taking this was a full step. Because you got so much drive in a scene that don't see you as a Corvette, but see me. But see me, I was raised on cold love. Fam, I know guys that are callous. Out here gripping the weight with no gloves, so don't think you're next to get through. With these teeth, you're next to get chewed. You might as well
Scoop,
the
Rio
fitness
Scoop, let's
bars.
go. I was just picking at these
Fitness
guys
bars.
too,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Yes, let's
Come
go.
on.
See? You know that life.
On. You know?
Let's see some gloves out here.
Fuck yeah, sniff some creatine this round. Fucking go. Do 100 sets of one pull-up. You know what I mean?
It counts.
Yeah, do the Murphy Lee or whatever. The Murphy Brown.
Murphy Lee.
Do the Murphy Brown.
The Murph.
But you taking this was a full step because you got so much drive in a scene that don't see you as a Corvette, but see me. But see me, I was raised on cold love. Fam, I know guys that are callous. Out here gripping the weight with no gloves, so don't think you're next to get through. With these teeth, you're next to get chewed. You might as well call it a rap because I'm known for heaters like Mexican food. So I'm not gonna say. Telling you. So I'm not gonna say I'm a gangster, but you couldn't question, man. I can have a man ironed out for his watch. I mean, literally pressed for time. And I know.
Let's go. Keep going. Crazy.
I said, I'm not gonna say I'm a gangster, but you couldn't question, man. I can have a man ironed out for his watch. I mean, literally pressed for time. And I know you're probably thinking, how comes I don't get the shine? Fam, it has been 5 years since Code Red, and you're still not next in line, and that's. Come on, bro.
I'm saying, like, it's been 5 years since that Mountain Dew has been off the shelves, and you're still in the same
in one of my homegirls' fucking yearbooks, it was like, you know, like top 5 list, and it was like top 5 favorite sodas, and this was like, she was from Wisconsin, so like a super white school. It's like number 1 Mountain Dew, number 2 Mountain Dew Code Red.
Oh my
They just loved Mountain Dew so much. The top 2 sodas were fucking Mountain Dew. I always laugh. Code Red's so gross, man. So gross on so many different levels. Mountain Dew in general, it's just like dye. It's just like, here, you want to just drink a fucking gallon of dye?
Yeah, it's like the shit in the intro of The Simpsons from the nuclear waste from Homer's
Fishes like 3 eyes.
yeah, like that's definitely.
Remember the
what it
urban
is.
myth about like yellow number 5, like shrinking your balls?
Is that a myth?
I mean, I thought so.
Was that a black myth?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, anyone who, again, up there with Uber, like if you like Mountain Dew, it probably just won't get along.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
haven't had Mountain. I don't even remember the last time I've drank a Mountain Dew. You know what's weird is they sponsor a lot of athletes too. They're like big in the skateboard community, which is so weird to me. It's like, why? Like I get it, skateboarding is like kind of an adolescent thing to be into, so is soda, but still it's like athletes don't drink soda, you know?
Yeah. For sure. Cinnabon sponsoring Olympic swimmers.
Totally, yeah. Weightlifters getting like Cinnabon treatment.
Yeah. No, Mountain Dew is T-Rash, man.
I might give the second to Scoop as well, but I'm kind of not mad at anybody giving it either way.
Yeah, I think that honestly, Scoop is just he's just firing and hitting. He's just in his bag, you know. So I'd agree.
He looks really comfortable too.
Yeah,
and
100%.
Frankie's kind of, you can tell, kind of isn't.
There was less of it in this
Yeah.
in the second round, but there was still those couple stumbles that it's like it took you out of it.
Yeah.
And Scoop is just like it's so effortless, you know what I mean? And he's barring out too. Really good battle. Come on, Frankie.
I said, right fucking there, I'll let you drop. Man said he works for Deliveroo. Man, I'll send you shop. Are you mad, bro?
Yo, somebody said Did you guys have Sunny D? That got discontinued in the 90s in the UK for turning kids yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, if we could
Just
have a
giving
contest
kids-
about
yeah.
best comment during watch. That guy would be.
Yeah.
I wish we could. We can't give people like specific people's subs.
Like little badges or something.
Yeah,
you
but I would
can't
love
gift
that.
subs yet.
It's at random.
You can't like click their name.
No,
and
you can't do it.
Weird.
Here, let's try. Who is the Sunny D?
It's like right. Get a
This
wig.
guy?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't like do a little gifting, huh? That's so weird. I wonder if when you like. That's super. Yo!
What up?
Maxzilla816 just bombed the super chat with a 50 bomb. He said RYD30. Shout out y'all, K, Lush, Chase, and all the writers.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, good looking out. Come on.
Thank you.
See, you would get a badge too. You would get a gifted joint too if we had that capability.
This guy's still going. The chemicals they served to children back then was wild, but they tasted great.
yeah. They just gave you like ADHD and like autism to your future generations.
Yeah, they're like,
You know
here's
what I mean?
some vitamins. It's like Flintstones candy. It's like,
yeah.
I love it, dude. Anything for kids is just hilarious to me. It's like cereal. You mean cookies? It's like cookie cereal.
Crisp. Dude, I used to like theoretically love Cookie Crisp.
I know, it
But the
sucks.
thing, the thing is,
so
it's
bad.
like watching the commercials and the concept. You're
Yeah.
like,
This
but
is
it's
gonna be
really
the
just
best.
kind of like whack
Shitty
cereal that's like colored like a cookie.
Yeah,
you
you're
know
right,
what
it's
I
not
mean?
even a
It's not
cookie.
like
I know.
So it just
Every time I'm like, do you know those like little like Chips Ahoy cookies? I'm always like, this should be what Cookie Crisp
Chips
is.
Yep.
You know?
And that's what in my head I would think like Famous Amos.
Yeah, exactly.
Like cookies or
Yeah.
whatever. You know.
Yeah, not that fucking garbage. Oh my God.
Garbaggio.
But yeah, top of the third on Frankie. Let's get this fucking
I
rebuttal.
said, right fucking there, I'll let you drop. Man said he works for Deliveroo. Man, I'll send you shop. Are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? Listen up, Sumo Surf. I didn't want to do it.
I like that.
Free surf, by the way. Look, basically, like, Frost told me I should do more jokes, and I was like, I don't know about that, but like, alright then, I'm a giant with it. Fee, fi, fum, all you sweet like rum. Now, these fat jokes to me are dumb, but let me try one. Boy, you so fat, when he opens the fridge, he lights up.
That's hilarious.
See, but I thought I'd be dumb and mess with him like a mate. It's because in every fucking angle he's got is like fast food from any.
Betty got hyped off that.
Wow. She's excited to hear.
Just bite my arm. Hey, Spooky Acres. I didn't even register.
Oh my God.
Hey, the last person who gifted to him
Yeah.
in the super chat. I appreciate it.
Jesus Christ. That was so
Y'all-
funny.
Yeah, y'all are such
The combo
trolls.
of K's comment above and that. Did you read what K said?
Nah.
Go, I don't want to repeat it. Scroll up. It's really fucking good. It's definitely worth the revisit.
Stupid. Dog strikes
We're
again,
totally
man.
doing that. If you guys saw what Kay posted.
I'm gonna mess with him like a mate. It's because in every fucking angle he's got is like fast food from any desired chain. Because he don't give it any thought. He just accepted it and then he cooks something quick like pressing the microwave. As long as you all understand his references right away, then it met the desired taste. But fuck it, sometimes I forget how much effort a diet takes. With so much low-hanging fruit, you should be getting your 5 a day. Life is strange. Life is strange. Because if you had a wife and kids and a second missus on the side of it, I still don't believe you could find the clip with a fucking lighting, with fucking time to think. I'm saying you could have Bernard's watch. I'm talking a mining kit, divining sticks. You could have a gynecologist signing off on it to license it. You could have 2 women showing you where they hiding it from behind the lips. They'd say it's just under the hood. And you say, what hood you from, you fucking lying?
That was crazy.
Look, he tried it with Shorty Horror, and now he's on his league getting sacrificed on his honour. I mean, shit, he gonna call me a cockney plonker like Rodney Trotter, but I bet you bottom dollar that every one of his Facebook posts are, hey ladies, fellas, like pop your collar. What? What a dumb prick. I mean, the shit that comes up on Insta. I mean, shit, you got a poultry cow to worry about, mate. You might get cancelled in a month on Twitter because you've been asking more questionable statements than a fucking Riddler. I'm disappointed. Like what he said a few months back. I mean, who does that? I mean, I don't remember what he said. I just assume you look like an incel weapon. That's a toothbrush yank.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
An incel weapon? But I don't get that part. Weapon. No, I get that side of it. Like incel, like a weapon in a cell.
Yeah.
But
Incel.
calling someone a weapon
I mean,
must be like some
like a weapon
like
for
some-
incels on Twitter. He's saying like he's like pushing that
okay.
incels narrative.
I got you. I thought he was like that might be some British slang of like,
yeah.
oh, he's a proper fucking weapon. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
That's for somebody who's like burly that fights a lot. Scraps like, oh, he's a
he's
weapon.
a fucking weapon.
Yeah. Oh, you're Australian though.
I don't know. They're all kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, tomato.
It's just like Southern Britain.
Yeah, exactly.
Australia,
Super
you know?
Southern.
Yeah. It's just like the South.
That's fucking fire.
But I'll use it against him. I'll use it against him. I'll shiv him. Come take a visit to the yard. See, everything you say is a projection that this is who you are. So insecure. I mean, it's a huge facade. But you're pretending you're someone else. And it still mirrors through your bars. Like how a prisoner views the guards. Huh? Right now.
That's crazy. It still mirrors through your bars, like how a prisoner views the guards. That's insane. Hold on,
His
I need to
writing
see
is
the
insane.
other setup. That's
Yo, we're getting
fucking-
4-on-1s from the chat though about weapon, and I don't know who to believe. So I've got
Someone's like, oh, it's a fucking
yeah.
It's a soccer playing, a football playing novelist.
They said that weapon is similar to a bellend. I don't know whether to believe that one. And then this guy says in England, weapon just means like an idiot. So it's like you're an idiot.
So my inclination was.
I
It's on
mean,
point.
I don't know about that. Like, why would you call somebody a weapon? Weapon's like a hard thing, you know. It's like that's
Not
cool
out
to
there.
be a weapon. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, you got a weapon,
no,
bro.
that's all. But yeah, that's illegal.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't just break a bottle, stab somebody with that.
Yeah.
To the yard. See, I'll use it against him. I'll shiv him. Come take a visit to the yard. See, everything you say is a projection that this is who you are. So insecure. I mean, it's a huge facade. But you're pretending you're someone else. And it still mirrors through your bars. Like how a prisoner views the guards.
Bro, that whole setup, like take a visit to the yard, like is a huge Like, not there isn't one wasted line of that.
Yeah, that was
that's
crazy.
the shit I love. Like, and what I try to do with a lot of my bars, like, or with my bars, like, it's what I aspire to do, where it's like every in a 4-6 bar, whatever it is, every piece of it is necessary. So the setup of Visit Through the Yard ties the prison concept.
Yeah.
The fucking Is a Huge Facade is gonna relate to the mirroring through the bars double. And
Yeah.
so like every line sets up a double for later. Like that shit, every part of that bar is insane. Like that's low key my favorite section so far.
And he
That's
wrapped it perfectly,
Yeah,
too.
that's insane writing. Bro.
Says a projection. But I'll use it against him. I'll use it against him. I'll shiv him. Come take a visit to the yard. See, everything you say is a projection that this is who you are. So insecure. I mean, it's a huge facade, but you're pretending you're someone else, and it still mirrors through your bars, like how a prisoner views the guards.
That's insane, bro.
Right now, I genuinely think right now that your future's scarred, because I care about what you do for art. So it's the only time I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Fucking, there's something you need to get over. It's this pride. See, he's vocal with his lies, the chauvinist pig type. I'm in disbelief at his beliefs, because we're older and think wise. Everyone in battle rap attacks him the same. They go, oh, look at his size. My opponent's a big guy, so I'll roast him a bit. Like, no, I'ma flip mine. Couldn't give a fuck if you was overweight, Scoop, when you still need to show some growth on the inside. Stop showing him it's right. Fucking stupid, isn't it? Every day on fucking Instagram, viewing the whole world through his fingertips. I mean, it's oxymoronic to drive traffic to his useless little vids, be influencing the kids. And that's why I'll call him Andrew Tate. For your views, it's simple shit. No wonder you's a poet. You keep doing this for clicks.
Oh,
for clicks,
clicks, and then
poetry,
online,
yeah.
and then yeah, that's crazy.
Call him Andrew Tate, have traffic to his useless little vids, be influencing the kids. And that's why I'll call him Andrew Tate. For your views, it's simple shit. No wonder you's a poet. You keep doing this for clicks.
Yeah, that's crazy. Really.
Imagine this look. Didn't know Frank was this good, but I'm a fan of his, cause the second he drops a punchline, I'm snapping fingers. Man can witness.
That's crazy.
Look, man can witness. There's a writer with one style, you are underachieving. Not every line needs to be a simile. Substance is needed. He's always punching and scheming. And punching and scheming. See, I used to do that too. And I switched it up for a reason. Because now you only speak in metaphor. Whereas my words have double the meaning. Jesus. Let's go, right?
That's crazy.
I can take any girl
He
you've
bit
ever
my
had.
feedback, I feel like, though. You know what I mean? Or I feel like that line was inspired by my feedback on the other line.
Yeah, it's all in real time. It's like that, what is it, Joan is Awful episode of Black Mirror.
on
He's
Streamberry.
Like, yeah, Streamberry's hearing it live.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? But, hey, he flipped it well, though.
Yeah.
In metaphor, whereas my words have double the meaning. Jesus, let's go, right?
He's gassing this round.
Yeah, this is a really
I
good
can
round.
take any girl you've ever had, just try and stop me. That last one, ass had me suicidal. Good thing I'm hung like a donkey. What's he gonna do about it? What's he gonna do about it? I see him try and mac on a broad. He said, meet me and let's mingle. See if the sense tingles. I know I'm from a place where she said no. I'd rather sleep with a sex symbol. And now boy's so lonely, even his bed's single. Fuck it. Bed's single. I'm cutting down to size and deconstruction. Leaking blood. Crime scene is doubled. They scour the area. Down to the teeth and muscles. He gets blown to bit. They can't find Scoop. We're gonna need a shovel. What's good? I'll burst your bubble. Cause this is where the story changed. Now it's where I changed the story. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, I'ma make it gory. Now you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes and I'm wearing Jason Voorhees. Let's get it.
Freddy, he's a fucking Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah, yes. Hockey mask.
I'm wearing...
Jason Voorhees.
What does that mean, then? He's wearing...
It's
fucking,
British slang for golf cleats.
he's wearing Freddy, or Jason's shoes. So he never stops walking. Is that the thing?
I honestly.
That's probably what it
I
means,
don't
right?
know.
Like he
it
never
might
stops
be some.
walking because Jason never stops, right? That's the whole concept.
Yeah, Jason was not a bad guy.
He's just misunderstood.
His mom was the fucking
The evil one.
yeah. You know what I mean? She like manipulated old boy.
That was a crazy round.
That was
round
a
really fucking
really
good.
that was a real fire round. Is this in Manchester or is this London? Does it
I
say?
think all premieres
Is in Manchester.
is in Manchester for the most part. Me and Clayton had a discussion about this earlier today. But they do throw some events in London.
That's why I was wondering, because I'm like, my experience and what I've seen mostly is Manchester. At the one venue, even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it kind of looked different. I was like, oh, I wonder if this is maybe in London. Or
They're doing their
maybe-
big event with Shoddy versus Twerk at the venue that you battled Shocks at.
Oh, okay.
At the, I forgot what it's
Steel
called.
Yard?
The
maybe?
Steel Yard, yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
shit, not memory.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Remember that. Yeah, you got it. You got it still.
That was a really good round. Let's see how Scoop responds.
Fam, you are literally facing a nightmare. To beat me, you've got to be dreaming. Now, you see this battle between us? It's like a house that isn't.
What?
Oh, I was looking at below Frankie. Maybe that's just where he's repping. Like it says London. Like,
Oh, yeah, I don't think.
yeah, I think that's just like there.
Well, why is it only under fucking Frankie's?
Fam, you are
Yeah,
literally
maybe it
facing a
is in
nightmare.
London. Maybe that's what that is.
To beat me, you've got to be dreaming. Now, you see this battle?
Yeah, maybe this battle is in fucking Amerham Arms, London.
Oh, R.I.P. to Juice Streets. Just passed away. Rest in peace. I think I remember Juice Streets. It's from Grind Time NY.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Yeah, I think so. Maybe this battle is in London.
Fam, you are literally facing a nightmare. To beat me, you've got to be dreaming. Now, you see this battle between us? It's like a house that isn't completed. Because if we're talking potential, you do have a solid foundation. But you're now facing a guy that don't have a ceiling. I mean, it's pitiful. I mean, it's pitiful what you consider achievement. You being top tier is a far cry. And when you end up in a box, those tears going to turn into ones of bereavement. Because you've been
That's what I thought. So yeah, Blick Foley said Voorhees are $3,000 dunks. I figured it was something like that, like some kind of collab or whatever.
Voorhees. Let's see what these look like. Dunks. Oh my god, dude. Look at this shit. 25K.
Those are fire.
Yeah, they're like,
Show the chat.
they're like,
Put it up on the joint. Oh.
oh yeah, duh.
Which computer do I use? Hey, DJ Airy. Appreciate the
So these are-
appreciate the dono in the super chat.
These are the
we see some
dunks.
psychos in the chat.
That, these are the Voorhees. The Voorhees dunks. I guess they go for a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those are
Why are these
hard.
called Freddy Krueger?
Those are different Johns.
Oh,
they got the
whoa,
flannel
those are
fucking
cool.
like the sweater type shit.
I never wore like Jordan's dunks because I grew up when skateboarding wasn't rocking these, which is funny because now all skaters fucking wear dunks to skate in. But that's crazy how much these are. Fucking $3,200, $1,200. That's nuts. Look cool though.
With the little blood spatter. That's sick. Those are hard.
Yeah, those are cool. All right, Scoop, let's go.
I mean, it's pitiful what you consider achievement. You being top tier is a far cry. And when you end up in a box, those tears going to turn into ones of bereavement. Because you've been faithful to battle rap, but still feel like you've been cheated. And the reason it ain't no secret is because you act like a bird every time that you tweet shit, fam. Just deep
I'll
it.
grab one more time. So, Ari, who just donated, asked, did we watch Shufflo vs. Scapegoats? We did. It's on Patreon, or if you join the YouTube, the writers community, clicking the join button or whatever and subscribe, you get access to all the unwatched ones. And there's a whole bunch of them up there. And we did watch Raptor right? That was Scapegoats, right?
Yep.
Raptor and Bobby Rex
Yep.
versus Shuffle Up
Shuffle
Marlo
Up.
and Shuffle T.
Yep.
Yep, and that's up there. I think you just posted a clip yesterday, even.
Yeah,
where
little
the
snippet.
Raptor.
Mission.
Yeah, this is what was it?
Yeah, here's the mission.
Yeah, here is the mission or whatever. It's too funny. But yeah, that is on Patreon and YouTube community type shit.
Those tears gonna turn into ones of bereavement because you've been faithful to battle rap but still feel like you've been cheated, and the reason it ain't no secret is because you act like a bird every time that you tweet shit, fam. Just deep it and don't try to say that you're puzzled because you've had a few good battles, but like a menage a trois, it's evident that you still fucked a couple, plus you never
Let's go.
like a menage a trois, it's evident that you still fucked a couple. Plus, you never beat none of the top tiers. I don't care if that burst your bubble. Fam, you were like that restaurant uptown. All you do is duck and waffle. So just know when it...
Come on. Let's go, Scoop. Let's go.
So just know when it comes to the test, you got a style that I've come to detest, and I don't need probable cause or evidence to see that shit warrants arresting. Yeah, man does poetry now. I'm not gonna say that's false. In 4 years, headline 22 shows. Been on Sky and BT Sports. Last year, man got posted on Link Up. I've really been opening doors. You have never been part of a show that beat Anton Deck for a BAFTA award. So you don't. So you don't have any major claims, apart from the fact you're married to the scene and still haven't made a name. You've literally locked yourself in a box. You've literally locked yourself in a box and ended up starving worse than David Blaine. And it's mad how battle.
That's crazy.
And it's mad how battle rap's taken its toll, and you still haven't paved the lane. And that right there, and that right there, and that right there, major pain. Yeah? And that right there, major pain. Like a boot camp run by Damon Wayans. You don't know how to play the game. You don't know how to play the game. So most of the time you fold and think it will fly like a paper plate. Okay, look, you're you're underachieving's blatant, and you're literally 10 years deep and don't live up to expectation. Plus, you try so hard to be rated that you end up getting berated. I mean, let's face it. Pity, that's what made you a favorite. Top tier, fam, you are literally makeshift. And if you don't think that it's true, fam, have a look on everyone's faces. And if we're talking talent, you can't say that mine's been wasted. So the fact that I'm always putting out fire could never be a blanket statement, fam.
Fire. That bar was fire. I will say, you know what, the feeling I get this round, because Frankie's round was so crazy, and like that one chunk specifically, I pointed out like why I love that shit so much, and then Frankie followed that bar, however many bars later, with talking about like, all you do is you're stacking these similes, but like my shit's more dense and it has more power because of the, and so now like they're not hitting as hard. You know what I mean? It was like now I'm seeing it like that, and where it's like Frankie shit was hitting so hard because there was this build up that like a bunch of the punch, it's not as efficient. The first two rounds, crazy, and this round's fire, but it's like not hitting as much, and it's weird because it's like the perception has been like there's been a light shown on it, you know what I mean?
Totally.
But that bar blanket, the blanket statement, crazy.
The fact that I'm always putting out fire could never be a blend. You can't say that mine's been wasted. It's true, fam, have a look on everyone's faces. And if we're talking talent, you can't say that mine's been wasted. So the fact that I'm always putting out fire could never be a blanket statement, fam. I said the fact that I'm always putting out fire could never be a blanket statement. Fam, I am dead nice. And the reason I generate ticket sales is because I make the event bright. My life is a dog. I said, fam, I am dead nice. And the reason I generate ticket sales is because I make the event bright. My life is a double-edged sword. Because poetry taught me to give, but battle rap still wants me to take lives, and that's time. Let's go.
I think Frankie got that round clear as day, but had Scoop taking the first two. and I don't think it was enough to erase those first two. This his third, you know. But I will say my favorite shit might still be of the whole battle. Might be that Frankie bit.
Me too.
Of what was it again? Of the worst memory.
The prison cell.
Yeah, that shit.
Use the mirror to see down the
Mirrors
prison
through your
guards.
bars, like how a prison views the guards.
I also
and
love
all
the
that.
concept of like him gaining weight and everybody attacks your weight, but you still need to grow on the inside.
And
like attacking.
Yeah,
his,
he
like,
had some
incel
like heavy.
perspectives.
Yeah,
and
he
like,
had some heavy angles.
Yeah,
in
that whole third
round.
was like a great character assassinating round.
Yeah.
Like you said, when he got done with that and he started his third scoop, you were like, I see what
all
you're
the
talking
like
about.
likes.
Yeah.
You know, much
Even
like
not using
much like a
like.
dating app.
Yeah.
This da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Much like a painting that's still drying.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. You know, it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it didn't have the same snap.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, 2-1. I'd call it great battle though. Great battle,
super
and
fire
that
battle.
last round was masterful from Frankie. Loved it.
Yeah, salute to Frankie, salute to Scoop. Much love to Premier Battles
that was
as
sick.
always.
Make sure to sub to their channel too.
Yeah.
Let's get them subs up on Premiere.
Sub to their Patreon, all that jazz.
Also, if you fuck with the London squad, man, you know what I mean? Cop the Ruin Your Day merch. Whole list of
Ride
new
or
shirts
Die.
just dropped on rideordie.com.
We got the city shirts. We got London, LA, Philly, and NYC. Probably more to come. But yeah, go
Need
there.
that Missoula, Montana joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Missoula.